So today I'm going to be taking a look at the self-fix unit for the Arthur. Actually, it doesn't have to be specifically for the Arthur. You can actually apply it to any Titan. But I know many of you were actually asking me this question. Is it better to go self-fix unit for the Arthur or the plated armor? Or another way of putting it, would you rather have the ability to heal or have more health? In terms of this module, when maxed out, this is how much it heals per second. And I do have 3. I know many of you are going to be asking me, why don't you just run 4? Because you can't, okay? So if you go to inventory here, you can see I actually don't have the ability to add another one, even though I do have 3 in, my inventory. Okay, so you can see I have 3 here, but I can't load it up. You can only load it up for defense and universal, but not assault. Okay, so I have 3 of these with antimatter reactor. I think what I'm going to do is actually run 2 games. The first game is going to have 3 of these modules, and then the second game I'm going to use the plated armor, so you can see sort of a comparison between the 2, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so as for the rest of my hanger here, we do have the Loki, we have the Behemoth, the Cerberus, Ravana, the Blitz, and I think I'm actually going to start with the Blitz because this is one way to actually get your Titan out a lot quicker. So I guess off to game number 1. Okay, so we've just dropped in on Rome map, and I've started with the Blitz here. And my goal is going to be to see if I can try to get that Titan bar filled up as quickly as possible. Okay, these guys are going to go that way. You know, there's a duo squad here. Let's try to do this. Trying to fill up my Titan bar as quickly as possible. The thing is, I do not have a last stand on my Blitz here, so I'm trying to take out this guy as well. Our Titan bar is actually pretty filled up here. We have someone moving in on this side. Just get onto this beacon just so he can't change it. Oh geez, he got hit really bad. I don't think he was expecting that. There we go. And I think I'm gonna drop in with the that Titan pretty soon here. Let's just move on over to the side. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can make a move for center. Let's just heal up. My Titan bar is now full, so I can actually sacrifice this. This guy, I just showed up right next to him. There's 2 of them. If I can get this guy low on health too. Yeah, I don't think this leech expected me to be right there. And that corrosion might be enough to actually kill him. We're watching. Oh, wait. Quick. Yes. Just in time. Okay, so this is going to be the real test here because we are going up against a duo squad. And usually, you know, those players, especially, I think they're from iOS. But I'm guessing they are probably pretty leveled up as well. This player here, he does have a last stand, so that's usually a sign. He did death mark me. So he knows what he's doing. But I'm watching my health. It's not even dropping. Oh man, he's in trouble now. Okay, so we're gonna focus on this guy. And I'm watching my health here. It's actually pretty crazy. He death marked me again. But if he gets too close, there's gonna be a this. Yeah, he should have kept his distance. Yep, there we go. Let's focus on this guy. Jeez, he's actually almost out. I am shredding up that Ao Ming. He's going to lose weapons here soon. There we go. I know there's a guy to my left side, but I actually really want to take out that Ao Ming. He's almost out. There we go. This guy. I'm actually deliberately going out into the open like this because I want to see how much damage I can withstand. Okay, so let's just move this way. Let's get this guy down to his last stand if I can. So I believe I've actually lost my one or both shields already. Let's just do that. Man, this is crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a bit of a problem now. We got a big problem now. Let's see how quickly it takes for me to actually die here. I'm trying to break that Arthur's shield so that my teammates don't have to deal with that, you know, when he gets closer to the site. But that was actually pretty amazing. I'm starting to think, is it better maybe to run 3 of those, except I'm not sure. You know, you're sacrificing quite a bit of health by doing that, but at the same time, you know, I was healing up pretty quickly. Let's try to hit this guy with my glaciers. There we go. And this is going to be game here. There we go. That's actually pretty interesting. You know what? I actually only started losing like significant health when I was getting attacked by like 2 titans. But I mean, 4.5 million here in this game. This was going up against a duo squad, and these guys I believe are from iOS. Yeah, I think these guys are from iOS because I can't check their profiles. They didn't get any keys. I guess let's take a look at my teammate here. Okay, this is what he's running. And I guess this guy over here, although, yeah, he's in Master 2, but the other 2 I think are in Champion. Okay, so let's just take a look at this guy's hanger before I start the second game. So this is a, S-Clan Champion League. And I guess let's take a look at the honor points here for that game. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to remove the Self-Fix unit, and instead of using, you know, that module, go with the plated armor kit, which is going to give me an additional 27% per plated armor kit, which is actually quite significant. But, you know, are you going to really notice a difference here? I think is going to be the main test. So I'm going to remove this. Let's put 3 plated armor kits on here. Typically, I actually run 2 plated and 2 antimatter reactor, but I know you guys are going to be interested more in this kind of setup. So I'm going to hop into a game now, in the second game at least, and we can compare, you know, the difference between running 3 Self-Fix unit and 3 plated armor kits. Okay, so game 2, we have dropped in on Moon Map, and I've started with my Blitz here. These guys are going to make an aggressive push here to the right side. They're going to get that beacon. I'm trying to move over here quickly if I can. See what's happening over there. This guy's got to get onto the beacon. Okay, so we're here now. We should have it. There we go. I'm looking at my Titan bar. And we are at 50%. Okay, so that's perfect. I think they're gonna drop in over here actually. Yep, there we go. Let's just lock him down. My Titan bar is almost filled up here. Okay, we have our Titan ready. So once I'm out of this blitz, I'm gonna drop in with that Arthur. There we go. He's gonna drop in over here. I'm just waiting. Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice this blitz now. Just sacrifice this. He's gonna drop in again over here. I think, yep. I could use phase shift, but I'm gonna sacrifice this. Okay, so I'm gonna drop in over here. Actually, wait, what's going on over here? You know what? I can probably drop in here. So if you take a look at my health, we have over 1.1 million in health. And there is one thing that I was thinking about, you know, while making this video. As the game evolves and the meta shifts, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing, like, you know, more Nodens and more Nightingales, which you actually are starting to see. And if that happens, you kind of have to wonder, you know, if there's going to be players out there, you know, a lot of players with healing bots, does it make sense to put healing on your own bot? Or does it make more sense to put, you know, more health onto it, because you're going to get healed up anyways? That's one thing I'm kind of wondering about. Let's get this guy here. This guy here. They're going to... No, that guy. I thought he was going to drop in. Probably over there. Yep. There we go. I think it would actually be kind of cool if someone on my team had a Nodens and they started to heal me up. So let's just move behind cover. So even after those engagements, if you take a look at my health, I'm still at over 1 million. Try to focus on this guy. Still have 1 million. Just waiting for my weapons to charge up here. Also keep in mind, if my team has Nightingale or Nodens, they're gonna, you know, heal me up as well. I think that guy's gonna drop in with a Titan. Yep, there we go. Man, I still have over 900,000 health. That's crazy. Might as well go to their spawn here. Oh, we gotta get this Loki. Well, oh geez, they have an Ao Ming here. You know what? I'm gonna deal with the Arthur first. I still have 900,000 health. That's crazy, man. There we go. Hit this guy. Just gonna back up a bit here. I'm trying to position my Arthur so that the Ao Ming can't hit me. So I can deal with this Arthur here first, and then I'll deal with this guy next. I still have over 800,000 health. Looks like they got this beacon. What's happening over there? I still have 700,000 health. That's crazy. And I don't believe anyone is actually healing me up either. Yep. This is kind of bad because I was... Hold on, let me just do this. I just realized I actually have my shield here too. I'm gonna deal with this guy first. I know there's an Ao Ming, or not Ao Ming, Ao Jung next to me. If I get rid of this guy here first. And this guy, I still have 550 6,000 health. That's crazy. So we're gonna get this beacon. And you know what? I kind of faced more Titans in this game too. So now I'm starting to think maybe it's better just to run plated armor here. Or maybe what you could do is run maybe 2 plated armor and 1 self-fix. Yeah, look at my health. This guy's still dropping in bots. This rhino's gonna charge him. Steal it! Oh! Man, he's still standing? Okay, well, let's take a look to see how we did here in this game. You know, I faced a lot of Titans. So 4 million, 19 kills, 6 beacons. And, you know, this is kind of how we stacked up. Let's just see. These players are probably, actually, they are on iOS. Because from what I understand, they actually separated the Amazon platform at the time of this recording. So this guy is on Android side, and he is in Champion League. Okay, and let's just see. These guys are all iOS. And this guy is on Android. And, you know, my overall thoughts just based, you know, on this footage here. I'm thinking that plated armor might be better. But what you could potentially do, if you want to have that healing, I think, you know, this is what I would do. So what I would do is, I would have kind of this setup here, but instead of having the plated armor, maybe have the self-fix unit. And I think this is kind of how I would do it, because based on what I'm seeing here, in the first game, I kind of got lucky. You know, I had, you know, a lot of cover, I had help from my teammates. In the second game here, I actually faced quite a few Titans, you know, head to head. And I think having that extra plated armor, you know, on my Arthur actually made a huge difference. I don't think having the self-fix unit would have helped me in some cases, you know, in those engagements. Yes, it would have healed me up more, but remember, I'm also starting with less health as well, because I think it's like around 700,000. The other thing too is if you face like an Aljung with Deathmark and, you know, Glaciers, your health is going to drop really quickly. So I think in those cases, it actually makes more sense to have the plated armor. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below which one you would actually go for, the plated armor or the self-fix unit, because I know some of you may ask me to do like a custom battle, but the thing is with the custom battle, you don't have things like, you know, Aljungs with Deathmark and Glacier flying at you. You don't have Nightingales or Nodens in the background possibly healing you up. You know, all of these things kind of play into, you know, whether you should actually go for plated armor or self-fix unit. So that's why I kind of decided not to take that route. But as I said, you know, let me know in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.